should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
On the gun, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks like a little short of the 35.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Have the 60, have the 60. Come 19, come 19. 60 Bobcats, 6.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards. Brock didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive. But you got to find a way to execute.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 39-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence starting with a throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Goes to the hurry up here. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Well, I imagine that first play woke them up as they get set now for second and long. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
One defense held on the first series, and now the other group, well, they're answering the call and doing so in a big way. Back-to-back sacks, setting this offense way behind schedule. Kate, I think we're setting the stage for a hard-nosed, grinded-out kind of defensive football game.
Lawrence facing third and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Got it. Ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Running once more with Henry. Play good for it. Looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Another run for Henry. He only can get his yard here, but it's going to be third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions.
Throwing now on third and 2. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, Soko, hot. Things right open, go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's looking deep once again. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Ball Washington, left side. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And off to Tootin. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Run. 13 loop. Think right open. 13 loop.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. Caught near the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-point game.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage pays dividends for 6.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Complete, Derrick Henry. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Down by Caleb Ransom.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Got it. Ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Let go.
Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, let's go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throwing deep to the left side. What a dive! I think he caught it! They'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we return. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
Here we go.
Tootin pushes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. On is Little for the extra point. The XP is up and good. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Milrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And the Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Out of the gun, Henry. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the ready.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Over 19. Go. Ready.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
From the gun, run for Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come back team.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Look at that power, deep left side. That one connects. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Jason 24. Hey, Jason, touch. 11.
Lawrence looking to throw. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
11, Hackett.
Now it's Lawrence. Going all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Hey, Lion.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. That's caught for the first. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
13, Lou. Hey, go. Hot. Turn. They said hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And he put everything he's got behind it. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars can tie it up with a second after cutting into the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown!
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, and let him run.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive begins with Henry. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
RPO, the quick throw grab by Lamb. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On the ready.
First and 10 from the 41.
Come on, Dragon 60.
From the gun, Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Down. Cowboy 80. Go.
Pistol now for Milrow. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
From the pistol, Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Milrow now to throw. Connects on the crosser. It's inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko. 11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20.
All right, let's go. Sink right. This side.
Lawrence throwing here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Rip, 23.
They'll throw, third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by the Ole Miss rookie. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Jaguars 21.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
On red. Take right open. Hey, Ginger, touch. Here we go.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. great defensive effort to reject that one. So second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, run!
Second down gives to 2. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside gets the job done.
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
They'll work against the blitz. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
13, pioneer. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, Dragon 60.
To the air on third and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took the shot. They just couldn't finish it. We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile till they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
All right, let's go.
Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
One last play before the break.
Lisa 24.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Turn.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete right side to Washington. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Lawrence with it on 1st. That finds Hunter downfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, Rob.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Hey, here we go.
Go again here with Tootin. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Go, son.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He's running with it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
11.
That heater is going to fall to the turf.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. The cover guys go shut it down.
Little knocks it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
I would imagine, Kate, that they hope that's the spark that starts a second-half inferno of a comeback. Could scarcely afford to come away empty-handed with points on that opening drive, and they didn't.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. Henry gets it here to start the drive. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
45. Jaguars 24.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump,
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Ralph, stop.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Hey, kill.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11.
Think right.
It's second and 21 at the 50-yard line.
Kill. Think right.
Now Lawrence. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Lisa 24. 11. Hey, Soko, so high. 30 left. Here we go.
Third and long for him here. No, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw? That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Rip, 23.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, guys.
Red. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
The Jaguars into punt formation.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Tag.
They send a tight end in motion.
Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On the move, headed right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Panther 11. 60 by 6.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Decent 24. Hey, Ginger, time. Red.
The run here with Tootin. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Silver.
Running here with Tootin. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
The tackle by a gain of 2.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Cowboys 9-yard line.
Hey, Ron. 13 loop. Don, they said it's hot. Here we go.
Blitz coming. Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars cut the lead by a quarter, down out of 21. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Flying down the middle with Henry. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Quick throw to the left is complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Okay,
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
It's Henry on the carry. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, here we go.
This is Henry on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Third and short, it's Milrow. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
At the 40-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down.
Cowboys!
Shotgun now for Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes again. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Milrow throwing on third down. Vacates quickly left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, hey.
Now it's Lawrence. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Lisa 24.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Red on red. Hey, Soko. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
First down throw, Lawrence. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. What a dive. I think he caught it. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
In the red zone on first. Has it down close. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this two-point try.
I'm gun. 11, Agate.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
You spend all week on two-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Come on, go.
Running this with Henry. So calling a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Cowboys very close to an 11th win this season.
Go.
So play action here. It's Milrow. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Oyeko rocking with the pick.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, lie.
First and 10. It's Lawrence. Going deep here for the end zone. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Go, let's go. Hey, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Hits his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Danger. Back. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, danger, time. Easy, Rip, 24. Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game. is Cook to kick this away. Turpin with a return.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Sending him on the dive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, that play might not have gotten the first, but I don't think they're disappointed with the result. It's got good yardage, and it's a nice change of pace for the ground game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.